So Xiaomi had an event today and they announced the 11T Pro. This is basically a spec bump from the previous 11 Pro that came out not too long ago. The design and a lot of the other characteristics are pretty much identical, but one of the key defining features is the ability to charge at 120 watts. It comes with a 120 watt charging brick in the box. And trust me, it's ridiculously fast. In fact, I've never charged a smartphone that could handle that much wattage. Now, instead of just telling you the time, I figured I'd compare it to a bunch of other popular smartphones so that you guys can see the charging differences. The first one is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This has a 3687 milliamp hour battery. It can support between 20 to 22 watts of charging, and it's using a 61 watt MacBook charger. We have the Xiaomi 11T Pro, 5000 milliamp hour battery, 120 watt charging brick, OnePlus 9 Pro, 4500 milliamp hour battery, 65 watt charging brick, Galaxy S21 Ultra. Yes, I did turn on supercharging under battery settings, so it's enabled, and I'm using a 100 watt charger to overcompensate, but realistically this can only support up to 25 watts. And finally, the Vivo X60 Pro Plus, 4200 milliamp hour battery, and we're using a 55 watt charger that comes in the box. Now, all of these devices were discharged to 0%, they were all turned off, and they all started at the exact same time. After 5 minutes, the iPhone 12 Pro Max hits 10%, the Xiaomi 11T Pro hits 7%, the OnePlus 9 Pro hits 20%, the S21 Ultra hits 10%, and the X60 Pro Plus hits 19%. You would think at this point, the Xiaomi 11T Pro would lose the race, but trust me, don't let this fool you because things change once we hit 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, the iPhone 12 Pro Max goes up to 21%, the Xiaomi 11T Pro hits 44%, the OnePlus 9 Pro hits 42%, the S21 Ultra 19%, the X60 Pro Plus hits 35%. Now, some of you are thinking the S21 Ultra is not charging fast enough. Trust me, the iPhone always starts off strong, but kind of loses later on because at 20 minutes, things change again. The iPhone 12 Pro Max goes up to 39%, the Xiaomi 11T Pro hits 99%, the OnePlus 9 Pro hits 76%, the S21 Ultra hits 38%, so it's coming really close to the iPhone, and then the X60 Pro Plus hits 58%. Exactly 1 minute later, the Xiaomi 11T Pro hits 100%. That is absolutely insane, being able to charge your smartphone to 100% in just 21 minutes. As time goes on, the phones keep on charging, and then the iPhone 12 Pro Max, after 30 minutes, hits 55%. The OnePlus 9 Pro hits 96%, the S21 Ultra finally beats out the iPhone at 57%, and the X60 Pro Plus hits 81%. 5 minutes goes on, they keep charging, and then the OnePlus 9 Pro finally finishes in second place. 5 minutes later, at 40 minutes, the iPhone 12 Pro Max hits 70%, the S21 Ultra hits 73%, the X60 Pro Plus hits 94%. 7 minutes later, Vivo hits 100%. The X60 Pro Plus with its 55 watt charging does it super fast, pretty close to the OnePlus 9 Pro, but it still does a very good time. Now, 13 minutes goes by, the iPhone 12 and the S21 Ultra are only left. These two devices have bigger batteries, slower charging, but the S21 Ultra takes the lead at 93%, with the iPhone 12 Pro Max hitting 85%. As time goes on, the iPhone starts to charge slower and slower, but at 70 minutes, the S21 Ultra finally hits 100%, and this is using its full capabilities of 25 watt charging, while the iPhone 12 Pro Max hits 92%. It's not exactly until 91 minutes later, or an hour and 31 minutes later, that the iPhone 12 Pro Max hits 100%. Honestly, they all charge pretty fast, the iPhone obviously being the slowest just because the charging technology is behind, but it does charge pretty fast in the beginning and then just starts to slow down big time throughout the entire process. I will say this though, I did test heat management, and they all get around the same sort of temperature. I was very worried about the 120 watt overheating the battery, but whatever Xiaomi's doing is preventing the battery from taking on too much heat. So yeah, we have a new reigning champion, the 11T Pro, in just 20 minutes hitting 100%. That is unbelievable considering how big this battery is inside of this device. If you want to see a full review on the smartphone, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.